Hello everyone, we are here today at South Boston. The finale of the ARCA Championship. We have a pretty close points battle between two of our drivers. Harrison Chandler, who was second in the driving the time machine, and Tyler Tomasi, who is in 76 starting third. Yeah. Harrison starting sixth. So no bonus point for the pole here. No advantage going into the race, but I have my co-commentator, Eric Heater, with Booth to be bringing you tonight's race, 120 laps at Boston. Here's some of the track info. Obviously came here Tuesday, 3 days ago. Returns 0.367 miles. The weather today's race, 87-degree track tip, a little bit hotter than today's was. I think 82. Today, and the wind's about 10 miles per hour, southeast, southwest now. But fun race tonight. I think we have around 10, 11 cars ish tonight's race. So I want to take a quick right here. Leisure in first place gets the pole tonight to 14.98. Outside of him is Gibby Lane Atkin. We saw him at USA. I think it would say that Tomasi championship points leader right now in third. Robbie Keelan, last week's winner at South Boston. Not last week. This week's winner at South Boston. Contribution finish. Really good finish there. Here's the rest of the grid. There's Chandler. On Dobson 7. Trent. 9. Brock back to 10. Front equals 12. Coming out infield. About to go green here. As Leisure. Leading us to the green.
The pace car pulls off and green flag is out. They're going. A little bit of a stack up there in the back. It looks like the 76 wasn't able to get going, and he's now clear completely of all the cars behind and ahead of him.
Looks like Blaine Atkin got the lead from Sean Leisure there, even after starting on the outside. So a pretty good start from him as we make it clear in lap 1.
Seems like most of the field is singled out except for the back couple positions there, with the 38, I believe that is, battling the 24. Oh, got a little bit tight there. Yeah. And that's going to single out the entire field.
Right now, Blaine Atkin has controlled the race, and Leisure's right behind him. About a car length behind. Almost got it there. Here comes Eric Keplinger to the inside of Sean Dobson, I believe. Yep. It's a bit loose on exits to kind of slow down his momentum. The inside definitely
not quite able to clear him.
Oh,
he gets loose.
Wow,
and that brought Dobson into the wall. Not really brought him into the wall. He just, I'm sure that was in reaction to that, but that's going to lose him quite a few positions.
He drove in pretty deep on the high side, but just not almost got by the wall there.
Unfortunately, he's just not having a lucky few set of corners there, and that's about 3 positions lost.
Yeah, but looks like the 5 Philly Beals. Oh, Brock Packard around!
Yeah, that seemed to be a single car spin, so he should be able to get it back going.
Caution is out. We have a caution here on lap 7. But looks like Blaine Atkins still your leader as we were kind of focusing on the back kind of 8 out there. But take a look replay of the Brock Packard. Looks like he just kind of got loose on exit after the 5 locked up on entry. Brock Woods, he tried to like diamond the corner. Just gonna be too bad of damage for him.
Yeah, I think I see what happened. It seems like he just got on the gas a little bit too hard, and it brought him around, and then seems as he hit the wall, he stalled his car and wasn't able to get back going in time, and that's why we have our caution.
Leisure and Robbie Keneally pit. Those were the guys. I think Robbie was third. Leisure was first. Second. My bad. But that's good. From all the way back in outside the top 10 almost. Leisure 10th. Robbie 11th. Obviously, Brock Packard pitting for probably some tires and maybe fix some of his damage. I don't think that's enough to take a fast repair. But definitely gonna set him back as I think it was in 9th when that happened. Somewhere around there. So kind of sucks for him. He has to get up a little bit. Right now, Blaine Atkin has been leading this whole race, and right now behind him are the two championship contenders, Tyler Tomasi and Harrison Chilling behind him. Gotta watch out for. Also, third place in the points, Wolfgang Hoffman and Eric Keplinger behind them. So Keplinger, I think, is ahead of Wolfganger. I'm not sure how the points are there, but those two are definitely battling a 3 or 4 point gap between the guys. So it should be interesting championship battle and also a third place battle for you to watch out for throughout this race. Peter, I know you did a few practice laps for the race. I mean, not too, but from your few practice laps, what can you say about this racetrack?
Well, I can say there that there's not much grip on exit. I don't know if you want to hear it from me though, because I wasn't exactly that high up on the grid, but I don't know. I got a few laps in and it seemed to not have too much grip. So
Seems like Blaine Atkin has picking the outside lane here. Gonna be interesting to see how this works out for him as this goes off. As he waits to green, and the green flag is out. Good jump. Wolfgang Hoffman also gets a really good restart there. He's gonna get up to second maybe. Well, Tyron's not clear yet. Go side by side on the front straightaway.
Wolfgang Hoffman still running decently strong on the 76's outside. Still not able to clear him. Pretty surprising that he's able to hold on running that high up the track. But now it's, I thought Tyler was going to get the run on him, but he just lost it coming off the corner there.
As really Blaine Atkin pull away, he's about almost 1 second ahead. But it's kind of shows, so outside kind of works, but you can't really pass him, but you can stay with them. But,
I don't know if he wants to do that so early. I mean, he's brought the cars behind him all the way up there, so now he's going to be stuck out there for a long time. And also, maybe burning up his tires running out there, running hard. Just try to stay up there.
Oh, contact!
Looks like Sean Leisure bumped Keplinger. I'm not so sure he was trying to, but definitely got him sideways and didn't get the pass on him. And as you see, Robbie had a great run off the corner there.
Looks like he's going to clear Keplinger off the 2. Yes, he does. Comes Leisure on the outside. Gonna try to see if it works. I haven't really seen the racetrack like South Boston at all on the schedule. Definitely very unique, and it seems like the top of works as Leisure almost gets to the back.
A little bit more contact on the back bumper of the 60.
Oh, Wolfgang Hoffman around.
More contact.
Keneally. Oh, big wreck on the front. As those two cars definitely damaged after inside the concrete wall. I think Wolfgang pretty much jumped in the air. Wow.
Hoffman's rear bumper it's definitely not looking too good. Quite a bit of damage on the 05 car. We're gonna look and see what happened there.
I thought he was gonna come back up into the front of the field, but gladly he didn't, and only them involved. But Hoffman's definitely gonna have to use a fast repair probably. I mean, the car doesn't look terrible, but I think I'm surprised his wheel didn't break there. Better look at the replay. Top review. The Robbie was just trying to get to the inside, but just tapped him while trying to make the move. But both of them around, and Robbie Keneally pit again. John Leisure also in the pit. Blaine Atkin also pitted. So Tyler Tomasi, you're the new leader here. Championship implications as Tyler hits the bonus point for the lap. So, interesting. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. That drops. You're back here at South Boston.
And it looks like Tyler Tomasi has inherited the lead and he's picking the outside for this restart as Blaine pitted on that last caution. They're getting ready to go green as the pace car comes off pit road, and there goes the 76. We're back green.
Single foul. I've seen this a lot of times. The leader gets a really good jump on the outside. But looking hopping on the outside. Three wide
in the background.
3 wide.
Still there. Oh boy.
Oh, Blaine goes up the racetrack.
He got into the 67 and Wolfgang's up the track. A lot of action here in the back.
Still side by side. 3 rows deep. As Blaine really loose. He slides up in the leisure. He's going to turn Rock. Rock gets it back. He did a 360 and cautions out. Wow.
That was a interesting wreck there.
Kind of like this.
No, not exactly. Looked like Blaine was pretty sideways going down the entire straightaway and just getting into the corner. Still hadn't gathered it up and just washed up into the 24 and 67.
My screen's a little bit echoed, but yeah, you just got really loose on the exit and got loose again. Rock did a good stop. He almost hit the wall, but he did a really good job keeping the car off the wall. And again, I think Brent Nichols pitted and Robert Keneally and Lane Atkin pitted there. Tyler Tomasi still has the race lead, but about how many? Yeah, actually. Actually, I can probably. But it's 9 laps actually. Tyler Tomasi. Good led. Lane led 21. So if Tyler wants to get a bonus point here, got to lead at least half, not half, but the most laps with another bonus point.
If he wants to lock up, then he would have to lead half.
Yeah, at least that, yeah.
But with Harrison behind him, I'm sure he's worried about the points battle here.
Maybe. I mean, Harrison could give him the bumper and kind of get some laps led, and you could gain about a bonus point on him. Because each bonus point is really close, as it's only like the positions only separated by 1 point. The bonus point could make you 3 positions higher than you would.
It might not be a bad idea for Harrison if he sees Tyler pitting to just stay out no matter what to get that lead lap.
And right now we've had 3 cautions so far and 13 caution laps. I think it's time by maybe. There we are. So let's see what
Harrison chooses, or
so Tyler's choosing the top.
Sorry, Tyler chooses the top.
We'll follow it up. I mean, I can obviously have to read the causing caution, but so far the racing's been really good. Good competitive side-by-side racing, but if Tyler Tomasi can get another good restart on the top line. Goes off and going. Harrison got a bit loose there. Here comes Charlie Beals. Tyler's gonna try to move on the air, kill him outside. And Luigi on the inside trying to make up some spots as Wolfgang Hoffman.
Ooh, big check up there with the 38. I wasn't sure if the 24 or 05 was going to get into him there, but that was pretty nerve-wracking. Oh, a little bit of contact, and that's gonna
they're both spinning.
be a big wreck.
Blaine Atkin. No damage.
Fortunately, we're under caution once again.
Brock
More contact.
Take a look at the there. Brock just checked up and Blaine had nowhere to go, and Brock just kind of overcorrected.
Yeah, it looks like the 38 was a little slow, and Brock got into him and checked up, and really, both of them just spun out. There wasn't really much either of them could do. It seemed more like a racing deal to me.
Definitely. Sucks again because Blaine's been caught up in a lot of incidents since pitted the first time, and it kind of seems like he should not be pitting here unless you go on a very long green-flag run. It's kind of people that pitted so far. There's still only one of them are in the top 5. That's Sean Leach. Be interesting to see your tires kind of help a little bit, but no. Be right back. What drops?
We're back here at South Boston for the season finale, and Tyler Tomasi once again leading the field to the green. And we're green flag racing as it was a bit of a stack up with the 29 car. The 60 got into the back of him, and he's going to spin him around. Can he save it? Oh, no, that's a caution. Oh, boy. I thought he was going to turn the 29, but thankfully he saved it. Unfortunately for Keplinger, I think that was a 67 got back into him, and he wasn't able to save that one. We're back under yellow here once again. Unfortunately for Brock, that last yellow before this one, unfortunately he throughputed, so he's out of the race as of now. That's Blaine Aiken going to the inside of Wolfgang. I heard under yellow, maybe some issues on the 05 car. Not exactly sure what they were, but they were talking about it, and that's Blaine going by him now. There's a little bit of contact back in the background with the 01 car and the 38. Looks like the 01 kind of moved him up the track there, and he's going to clear himself up into the 10th position. Contact! Now battle for second. Oh, the 5 car slid up quite a bit there. I'm pretty surprised he didn't get into the side of the 67. But he was able to get it back down, and the 67 has made the pass on the outside. He slides up into the second position. Now there's a big wreck. Oh my God, what a horrible wreck on the front straightaway. Plane just went flying there. I'm not exactly sure what that was. That seemed to be an iRacing glitch. I haven't seen a wreck like that in quite a while. That was quite a strange wreck there. I'm not. The final round at South Boston here in LRL. Double file once again this time. That's Tyler Tomasi, the points leader. Looking at the top, bringing us to the green flag. That time, the 67 was able to keep on his bumper. Still not quite able to close in on him, but he's still right there as they're side by side in the background, sliding up the track a bit. Oh, as there's a bit of contact there, single car spin. Should be able to get it back going here. But if we look back to the main pack, there's a gaggle of cars, 2x2, or 2x3, with Wolfgang, Keplinger, and Robbie all on the outside, stuck, not able to make up any ground on the inside cars. Keplinger got very loose as he slid up onto the outside, and that lost him one position. But he's still on the outside, stuck with Robbie. Up front, gap has been maintained. Not much ground gained by the 67, but Tyler's right there for him. Oh, the 5 car got really tied up the track. That's going to get him split 3 wide, and now he's all the way to the back of that group. Oh, and he gets contact from behind. That sends him around. Fortunately, the 5 got checked up, and then he had contact from the back with the 38. The 38 went in pretty deep there. I'm not exactly sure what that was. Unfortunately, for the 38, that's going to be a mark on him.
With here with Brock Packard, who was in the race but got through. But Brock, what happened to make you through that race? Out. Yes.
Well, you know, I'm not really sure the technical side of it, but I know the last time I got spun around, computer froze up, and that was kind of when I knew my race was over. But you know, the 2014 had a rough run tonight. We had speed, just didn't have the grip, and it showed spinning 3 times, and it just wasn't our night. So we decided to just save the car and for next year and be ready to move on for the trucks, the first truck season coming up here. Just wanted to tell all my fans out there that I appreciate their support, and I appreciate them always pulling for the Shadow Racing crew. We're definitely excited for what's to come, but right now we've got 2 drivers fighting for a championship, and it's turning out to be a pretty good battle.
All right, I don't mean to cut you off, but we're going green here now, so thanks for the interview. Unfortunate how your race ended, but we'll see you next season and all the other series.
Yes, sir. See you guys.
This single car restart kind of spread out the field a little bit. Hopefully that decreases the racks, but there's some Chandler to the back. I think he may have done that last time. But he did. That last caution. Ooh,
5 car spun out by himself.
Get back going now, so.
Yes, he will, and that's gonna not bring out the yellow, as the lead battle isn't as close as the 67 was to him, but he's still pretty close there.
But here comes the 67 and 34. They've been pitting like every single car. caution so far. And as it care careful, you're trying to go to the inside. He's on the inside, but we almost slid up into the before Blaine Atkin. Right now, on Dobson, closing the gap on Tyler Tomasi. We're a little bit faster than last time by.
45 almost gave Wolfgang the bumper there. Wolfgang seems to slide up to the outside. He's going to let him go here, I think.
Yeah, he's good. Oh, 3 wide. Down the front, Harrison Chandler on the bottom. Wolfgang backs out.
Yeah, Wolfgang had to lift quite a bit there. He didn't want to risk it.
Right now, Tyler Tomasi is looking really good for the championship battle, but also the race lead is getting closer. Comes Leisure.
Oh,
Leisure
spun him out. And unfortunately, that's another wreck.
That sucks for Dobson. Oh good, just minding his own business and cover for back here and lifts up his tires. He actually caught Tyler Tomasi, looking pretty good. He kind of got loose before Leisure hit him a little bit right before he got hit. He got just a tiny bit loose. Second, maybe he had a little bit of contact to help him get loose. Second contact really killed him. So he's gonna have to pay for that damage, but I don't think it's too bad for a faster here. I think it's gonna probably send Leisure to the back of the field. Possible. Blaine Atkin, second place, he's up there. He's one of the fastest drivers on the track. He did 7 laps ago, and Tyler Tomasi has not pitted at all this race. The only driver except for Wolf. No, actually, he is the only driver not pitted. So, let's see. It'll be interesting to see how tires work. Track position. Be right back. Okay. As we're back here at South Boston, about to go back to Green Flag Racing. Tyler Tomasi controlling the field. About to give off causing a caution. As Tyler Tomasi gets on the gas pedal, he is down into turn 1. Blaine Atkin right behind him, right on his back bumper. Now these new tires look out for Atkin as almost to the inside. There he is. He's on the inside of the exit.
This is the first time in a little while that we've seen someone else go up and take the lead from Tyler. I'm not sure if he was trying to let him by there. He was talking about how he had led the most laps and he was worried about getting that bonus point. So he might be backing off now that he has that. Maybe a little bit more confidence that he can get the championship done.
Now right now he has secured the most laps led and also led a lap, so he has 2 more bonus points than Harrison Chandler, but Harrison Chandler right behind him, and Tyler Tomasi gets a bad finish. Even with the bonus points, he's still going to lose the championship. But this is definitely still... Oh, as Wolfgang Hopping gets spun in the back! You gotta get back going there and caution will out. As Wolfgang Hopping is still working, I wonder if that's like from damage the other damage kind of like still on the ground. But gets it back going. Go back up to the Dow for second. Tyler Tomasi, there's from Chandler. Person to the inside of Tyler, but they have momentum. Still separate about back here at John Leisure in 6th. From Sean Dobson. They almost looked to the inside of Leisure there, but just didn't have enough of a run. Leisure to the inside, Matt. Ooh, Matt closes the door. Leisure gets a good run on the exit as they make contact down the back. Dobson on the very top line, not gonna work. Might get a good run on the exit here, might look to the inside. Doesn't, he goes wide again.
I was very close with the 67 there.
Here comes Dobson.
Able to get to his inside. Is the 38 going to get the run here? Not quite. This 97 looks to be able to clear him going into 1.
Leisure has caught up to Kepler very quick. It's going to look to the inside of Kepler.
Kepler is going to let him go here.
But going.
Now for the championship battle here. The 29 car pretty close to the back bumper of Tyler. Looking to try to pass him.
We're about to come up to lap 100 with about 20 laps to go. Really close together, and we're still about half a car length away-ish. Sometimes Harrison really closes the gap, especially in turn 1 and 2, like about a foot or so away from him. So I believe Blade is coming up on some lap traffic. Nichols, I believe, the 01. He has not had a great night as also the drivers that has not had a good night. Keplinger kind of beat him for throwing the points in 5th and some speed. That could change stuff, but here comes Dobson. He's going to try to get by Eric Keplinger here. Don't know if he'll be able to do it. Ooh, he sends it down in, but rides up and Keplinger's going to pull away a little bit from him. Dobson looking to the inside again. Almost there. Dobson almost there. He's really inside of Keplinger, but he backs out a little bit. But still, he gets a really good run on the exit.
Oh, he's sliding up. Oh, he gave him the door a little bit, but he's now clear and he's going to try to run away from him because I'm not sure if Keplinger is very happy with that move, but it seems that he's pulling away, so I don't know if Keplinger is going to have much to say about it. But meanwhile, looking up to the battle with the 29 and the 76, it looks like Harrison's trying to use the outside a little bit, turn down to get a run.
Also, here comes Leisure. I know.
As well, yeah, he's there on new tires after getting the UL. He pitted. Nothing much to lose, just get the new tires and see what he can do to get back up front.
Definitely helps, and Harrison has newer tires.
Right on the back bumper of the 76, but behind him, the 67's on his back bumper.
He almost got to the inside of him. It's a bit loose on exit to lose a little bit of time. Then deep, it goes wide, but
and it seems the 97 might be able to catch up to these guys if they're battling like this. So we might have a 4-car battle here for second.
Last time Dobson was about 2/10 quicker than these guys up ahead. He's actually the fastest car on track, so if we get caution, Dobson could be in contention for a win. This lap time. Just Harrison all over the back bumper of Tomasi.
The 67 not quite able to get by these guys. If he was, I'm sure he'd think that he could get up to Blaine. I mean, the gap isn't that large. Finally gets by the 29 car. Now he just has to look at the 76. and see if he can make up that gap up to the 44 and be in contention for the win.
That's still a big gap, 4 seconds. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that 10 laps. Might be able to get the second here.
Oh, excuse me. I was looking at the other black car,
inside.
the 01, who's a lap car.
Good to the inside of Tomasi. Here comes Chandler, who's going to try to use the inside line. Not going to be able to get by, but will Tomasi. Oh! Leisure goes
67
wide.
went high. Got a big run out of
Yeah, got a good run on the exit. Christian's probably going to try to do a crossover, maybe. Well, not crossover, but like.
Coming to 9 laps to go.
Here comes Dobson behind them. Really catching these guys up ahead, about 2 tenths last time by. And I think this is his second race.
Leisure that last time was almost even with Blaine, so I don't think there's any chance he'd have to catch him very quickly in order to get up to him. That time it was about a 10th, but that's definitely not enough unless we get a yellow.
I guess again, at least half a second a lap, which I don't think he's going to be able to do at this with this. Harrison's still trying to get around Tomasi, but I see Dobson in the background. He's catching up to him.
Yeah, that time there he got loose, and that killed his momentum. He had been catching him for a few corners there, but he just got loose and lost all of the time he had gained. Right now, unfortunately for Leisure, there aren't too many cars that are right next to each other, so doesn't look like we're going to get caution unless it's with the 29 and the 76 here.
Listen, 97 and he's really closing the gap here. Less than a half a second. He could get a top 3 here. If he switched over top 3 in 11s recently, that'd be very huge for him. Especially in a tough track like this at South Boston. Definitely really tough track. Probably one of the toughest tracks all season long. Some Chandler's still trying to do something, but we got a lap car up ahead, so hopefully the lap car lets them by, or something might happen. I think we have 2 laps to go right now.
Harrison just looking for a run to get to the 76's inside, but it's not quite there. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible anymore for him to win the championship.
Yeah. 2 laps to go. Dobson right behind them.
Oh,
he bumps him!
Big check up, he bumps him.
But Dobson on the outside.
Didn't look like he was trying to, because he checked up right as it happened, and that's actually going to lose him a position instead of getting the bump and run done.
Here comes Dobson. He might have something for him, but your winner, Blaine Atkin, coming off of turn 3 and 4, is going to win as he spins out.
And bounced it into the wall.
It's Tara Tomasi is your champion.
John Leisure filing in second.
Leisure, yeah. What a race. Good finish for Tyler Tomasi. Good season all around. Same with Harrison Chandler, second in the points. And Kepler, I think he secured 3rd in the points possibly. We'll have to obviously add up the points and whatnot. But definitely one thing for sure, your winner, Blaine Atkin, the 2nd win of the season. And for the 2nd win in the ARCA series.
A little bit of a rear slam there.
So they're gonna be
during the burnouts.
Cool burnouts right here on the front straightaway. I don't think we've had a winner this. Yeah, we haven't had a. Well, Robbie won, but he wasn't the only person to do burnouts, as we kind of had a post race penalty as the actual one. Iris penalized going 2nd. So. The winner of the race has not won the championship, but it's kind of do a
nose to nose burnout.
Yeah.
Tyler burning it down for the championship. And Blaine burning it down for the win. Great job by both of these drivers.
Yeah, definitely. Tyler finally gets a championship. I think he's the first new champion since Robbie Canelli, like, stock champion. Yeah, and of the new champions in Legends Racing League. Coming in tonight, we would have had a new champion anyway. It was
other than in the Daytona Prototype Series, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Got that one. I think Hoffman won that one, but on the oval side, at least, champion. We'll take a quick break and we'll be interviewing top 3 of the race and also top 2 how they went. We'll be right back after this.
And the race is finished here at South Boston for the finale of ARCA. And your champion is Tyler Tomasi. Your winner being Blaine Aiken, and we are going to get some interviews in here. First, we'll go ahead and pull our champion in, Tyler Tomasi. Hey, Tyler, you got a copy? Tyler, this is the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
I'm sure you're ecstatic. You finally won your championship. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, well, first of all, before I say anything, I got to give a huge shout out to my friend Scott Saradinsky for letting me use his PC. As you know, I've been having a lot of PC problems. Treat stock race, I don't know what happened. My PC just like froze. I went right in the wall, but luckily he let me come out here and use his PC. And man, what a battle! I didn't hit once the whole race. Led the most laps, and then was battling my butt off to make sure I got every point possible. Me and the 29 were nose to tail, but congrats to the 44 Blaine on the win, and man, we're the champions. Let's go.
Yeah, you definitely maximized your opportunity there. Led as many laps as you could, and you locked up those bonus points, and that gave you the championship as well as finishing ahead of the 29. So big congrats on the championship and to your team and everything. Do you have any sponsors to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Tomasi Law Associates, RLS Performance, Caddick Real Estate, all my friends and family, and everybody watching. Obviously, Scott Saradinsky for letting me use his PC, and yeah, just the 29, Harrison too, and Eric, and who else? Wolfgang, and everybody for such a great season, and yeah, and the 44 too for racing me clean tonight.
All right, well, again, congrats on the championship. Nice to see a new champion.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And now, he did not finish in the top 3. He finished out 5th place, but our 2nd place is in here, and he did finish runner-up in the championship standings. So we'll drag in now the 29 of Harrison King Chandler. Hey, Harrison, you got a copy? This is the booth.
Yes, I do.
All right. We know you came up a little short there, but definitely a really great result in the championship standings. I'm sure you're disappointed, but I'm sure you got to be happy about at least finishing 2nd there, right?
Yeah.
I will definitely take second. Winning a championship has never really been meant for me. I've came close so many times, and the outcome was always second. My quarter midget career, 2013, it happened like that. 2 other leagues, it's the same way, and actually 3 leagues happened the same way. So, yeah, I wish I could have gotten that championship, but you know, a lot of people will say second sucks, but it's still a great and fantastic finish, and I'll take it any day. Thanking everybody on the track there for running real good around me. Not had to take it 3 wide twice, and that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool doing that. Had a lot of fun. Was up to second. Didn't get any incident points either, so that's great. Congratulations. I mean, 44, he done skyrocketed up in the air, and he still won the race. And then, so congratulations to him. And then congratulations to Tyler on the championship. Just like to thank everybody who supported me over the years. Shadow Racing, they're one hell of a team. I'm glad to be a part of them. I also, everybody else on the track too. Notably Wolfgang Hoffman. He's probably the biggest competitor out on the track, other than Tomasi for the championship. So great job to him, and great job to everybody else on the track too. And I'd like to just thank everybody who supported me over the years, and everybody who's believed in me. I mean, I may not be a champion. Like, I've never won a championship, but I've won a lot of races. I've led the most laps a lot of times, and even occasionally got pole. So iRacing's a great simulator for everybody. If you're into racing, you should get it. Having autism and Tourette syndrome myself, that's why I drive the cars that I do to open awareness for it. And of course, say a lot of thanks to my parents. They have given so much, and I can't, and I couldn't thank them enough for everything they've done for me, everything they've sacrificed. It's I'm very blessed to have them as my parents, and I'm really happy. And I'm really I'm real happy that actually I've had my had my mom watching the race right behind me, behind my chair. So shows how much they care about it. It's just a hell. It's just a great experience for me to live, and it's going to be the end of my it's going to be end of me full time for right now. I might do it later in my career, but for right now, I'm sticking back to part time. But it was a hell of a lot of fun this year.
All right, well, hopefully we'll get to see you run some part-time races. It was really fun watching you battle with Tyler there for the championship. Obviously, I can't be biased, but I was rooting you on there. I was hoping at least it could get a little bit close, but it was definitely a great effort all season long for you. And again, hopefully we'll see you race in the next season part-time.
Oh, there's no doubt. I'll make at least one start next year. And I appreciate that, Eric. It means a lot. I thank you. I thank all y'all broadcasting this. Everybody watching this show. It's a lot of you know. So y'all tune in, and see what happens in the next race and beyond.
Yeah, definitely. We will have some interesting series coming up in the next season, so it'll definitely be a spectacle to watch. But thank you, Harrison, for the interview, and definitely congratulations on the second place finish. It was a great effort.
Yes, thanks. I appreciate it. It's been a blast.
And that was the runner-up in the point standings. That was Harrison Chandler. Unfortunately, our winner has exited the voice chat, so we can't get an interview out of him. But so that's going to be it for the interviews there. But again, with the new series, we do have the truck series, classic trucks challenge. That's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to a lot of different tracks, even have a dirt race on there. And Pro Mazda series, it's Indy style racing, so that's going to be very interesting to see. With the ovals especially, so flat out and lots of side-by-side action. So we'll let Town Drake take you for the rest.
This whole season was really good for the ARCA. I think it was probably one of the better series we've had in LRL. A lot of green flag running. Obviously, the early part of this race wasn't the most clean, but it got a lot better and a lot of fun, and definitely a good finale. And hopefully next season better. So, fun fact for the season, every single race we had a different winner except Richmond and South Boston, which was both won by Blaine Atkin. So we were having, I didn't even know we had a streak going, but if User pulled off the win or someone else pulled off the win, like Harrison or Dobson, we would have had 8 different winners, and that's races. It's the only time that would have ever happened in LRL history. So pretty cool. Kind of shows a variety of how many different tracks we went to and also different drivers that race. But take a quick look at results and kind of race recap. And for cautions, we had 8 cautions, 40 caution laps. So not extremely good, but not absolutely terrible. But and then
For your results, Blaine Atkin, he rounds himself in the first position. Great race by him, coming back from flipping on the wall after an iRacing glitch. Definitely rebounded well, and so did the second place finisher. So our top 2 came back pretty well. Sean Leisure, after that penalty, after causing caution, he was able to take his car all the way back up to second place. And if we had a bit more time or another yellow, he would have been in contention for the win. Definitely. So, and third place, obviously our champion, Tyler Tomasi. So congrats to him. And he did a great job holding it up front and getting as many points as he could. And he was able to just relax and keep it ahead of the 29 car and cruise for the championship.
yeah, definitely about only 12 drivers started the race, but only 7 finished on the lead lap and 9 finished the race. So we only lost about 2-3 cars there. Pretty good overall race, and hopefully we see you next season, starting with the Legends on Tuesday. First race would be USA, I believe, yeah, and 6-race schedule. It should be really hectic and short kind of race and a lot of action. So if you guys are interested, We don't exactly know when the series starts, but it's gonna start sometime in June, early June, at least. So, you guys enjoyed watching this season of Street Stocks and ARCA cars, and we watch next season the trucks, Pro Mazdas, and Legends, like Heater said, and thank you guys for watching.
Yep, thank you all for watching.